Are we working? Yep, there we go. Awesome. Hello. I'm back with Factorio. Music. Turn down when I tell you to turn down. Right. The map's still loading in behind me. So I figured I'd just quickly show this off there. So I did show this briefly off at the end of my last stream, which wasn't Factorio based. So let's go again. So this is basically the sheet you saw before. There's been two major changes. First one is I have split up the processes into individual carriages. So for example, conveyors require gears and iron, and of course gears are made from iron. So the idea is that I would have a 6 and then an 8. That 8 would be turned into 6 lots of gears, and that would make 6 lots of conveyors. And that's kind of how the process is going to go, and it's going to slowly kind of work its way up the train. That is the plan. The other major change was this per minute column. So this was basically a calculation of what the desired output from each group of factories is in order to make each set of items. So I need 14,444 gears per minute in order to make my conveyors in the time it's got to do it. So if memory serves, C4, yeah, C4 is that, yeah. So I guess the last change is I've messed around with the way I've defined the time. So each tick, so each sort of stop is going to be a total of 270 seconds. The reason for that is you get the 60 seconds movement time between each stop, then 180 seconds to do it, plus 30-second buffer, just in case something happens. Then basically it has to do that 4 times. But of course that only then does the first carriage fully. It's the only one that goes through every single stop. So by adding in a massive fudge time rather than having a higher manufacturing time, there's enough time for the other 4 carriages to go through without having to restart kind of the first carriage, if that makes sense. Maybe make more sense later. But yeah, so that's why I've redone it and why these numbers are much higher than they kind of otherwise would have been. So hopefully there's enough time in all of this to actually make the science. Now the other thing I've realized is I've completely miscalculated my oil and water. Like, I really don't need that much. I'm slightly surprised it's so low, but I did do a quick Kirk McDonald on this, and it was within the range of tolerances that I was expecting, remembering that of course the whistle stop factories have more productivity slots than the others, so you don't need as much material. So yeah. Alright, we're in. The gargantuan train is still sat here, and the first thing is actually going to be to get that train down here. Yeah, if memory serves, I did actually like define where like the stops were, didn't I? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I went south, didn't I? 5. So I'm going to get this train out from here, somewhere down here. I guess I'll intersect on this piece, and head down here. And then from somewhere, I've then got to go and get that over to here, remembering that the entire train has got to, well, 800 of the 1,000 cars has got to fit between this point and here, I guess. So I probably will need to do some snaking to get it in here. Yeah. So for now, I'm just going to get robots to give me a lot of track. Let's go 6,000. Don't see signals because I'm not going to be doing multiple trains on one of these tracks. It's kind of not worth it. I think the other thing I did was I messed around with my blueprints. Yeah. Yeah, I did, didn't I? So basically they're now just fully beaconed and moduled up, so I don't have to bother doing it myself. Or not. Some of them are and some of them aren't. I just make that one and do it. One sec. Select new contents. You can go away. There we go. I don't think there's much point in having a double one of those, so let's delete that one. Cool. There we go. And now all those beacons and stuff go somewhere else. Right, so I can actually take... Let's make 1,200 of you. As well, just in case. I'll probably also need more stops. Because, trust me, these things take a lot of stops. What else do I want to do before I go? I want to set up some more of these buffer chests. So, I want, let's say 1,000 landfill in that one. Let's go 1,000 track in that one. Let's go 500 of that track. That should do me. Hopefully I don't need any more of those. I may actually just take a stack of them with me just in case. Because that'll take up my last slot, won't it? Right. Because that means I can kind of make these on the fly. Right. Train. Let's grab me some track blueprints. Throw you in that. You're on automatic, so let's turn you to manual. Bleep all the stops. And let's get going. Oh god, this thing is going to be so slow. I feel I should have done this with, like, my train first. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm not waiting that long. That means I need to get rid of a couple of stacks of you. Then I need one train and one fuel. Come on, robots. Give me my fuel. Oh, for God's sakes, I know what it's doing. Oh, I always forget it does this. Hang on. Easier way. Add station. Go. Then stops it collecting. Why do I always do this to myself? I'll have to sort that out later. Right. Train. Fuel. Right. Yeah. Too fast. So basically what I'm going to do is balance my speed so that the robots are constantly placing just in front of me. Which is not the most amusing thing, but it creates a quite a pretty pattern. Because of the speed of them and how many of them I've got, this kind of just works. Nope, still need to go further. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I always find this creates quite a fun pattern when you do this. Right, let's go down from here. Whatever. Now I get to go downwards for a very, 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 very long way. Come on, robots. Oh, when they have to go back, it takes so long for them to do anything. Wait, whoops. I actually didn't realise I could do that. I didn't even do that. Oh, apparently shift pause pauses the game. Shift space pauses the game. I didn't know that. Right. I keep going past these things and attempting to pick up all the whistle stops, but I can't because I'm pressing this. Yeah, I knew this bit wouldn't be very exciting. Where am I going? I'm getting there. I could probably do with going this way a bit. Oops. How far am I going? About that far. I just realised potentially significant issue with doing this. Oh well. My potentially significant issue is, of course, I don't know exactly where all these stops are going to land. So I'm actually building this railway the wrong way round. I need to start somewhere and then go back. So hopefully I don't have to tear all this up again in a bit and do it again. That would suck. Ooh, I just about missed all of those. Ooh. Here is our first icon. Actually didn't take too long. It's only 3,000 track as well. As he says casually, only 3,000 track. I mean, production statistics, building, all time. So I've literally just added, what, an extra third to the amount of track I've just built? Yeah. Oops. Almost there. Uh-oh. We got some straggler robots. Apparently we still have more straggler robots. They're a long way back. Come on, robots. You know, you can do it. Yeah. There's number one. And there's number two. Oh, hang on. Nope. It's going so well and now it's suddenly going so badly. Stop messing up. Shouldn't be that hard to build in a straight line while I'm moving in a direct straight line. Whoops. Kind of lucky I haven't really hit anything yet. Let's build this thing pretty much to the edge. Oh. Now I need my overgroundy stuff. Oh. kind of wish I could clear that so it stopped doing that. How do I feel like doing this? Alright, so I decided that was my oil derrick, because I had coal and oil next to it. So water needs to come from here. I also decided I'm going to run nuclear within this setup. I don't see a point in shipping nuclear all the way from over here. Well, I could just build it here. I've got sulfur being produced, so therefore I can build sulfuric acid. Therefore I can get thingy, and Kovacs exists, so whatever. Right. Oh, we got more robots. There. So, yeah. So that means I'm going to want water from, like, here, which is going over to here. Like that, probably. Maybe I could do it directly. You can build angled thingies in this, can't you? Yeah, I might do it directly. I'll probably build the water physically out on just landfill in the bit I need. So that'll be nice and easy. I'll have a couple of trains to make sure there's a nice supply. So that bit's easy. Should I actually start with building that? Not sure. As he destroys trees casually as he thinks about what he wants to do next. Yeah, let's go build that. May as well pick up all these on the way. I guess I'll start off with my water setup. I'm going to overbuild this water setup. I feel like I may as well add. Right. Water. So I want landfill, which I have very, very little on me. Actually, what am I thinking? For now, let's just build this out. There's all my landfill gone. See, this is why I set those up, because I knew this would happen. Right. Build track down the middle, approximately. Then what do I want? I want a station, which will be about there. I need some trains. I'm going to make these 10 long since that's what my thingy is at. So I probably want 2 trains and 8 thingies. So this is why I'm glad I bought. Oh damn it! I bought the wrong ones, didn't I? Oh, that's annoying. What are those ones? Anyways. Where were those being built? There. You saw nothing. That did not happen. Right. What do I need? Trains. So let's do these in batches of 2 and 8 of those. Yeah. Put you down in the next one. And of course they deliver 4 trains. Whatever. Right. Train. What's something else I'm going to need to do on these 4? I'm going to want nuclear fuel, please. No idea if there's actually any nuclear fuel in storage. Apparently not. Right. 1, 2. There we go. Alright. So, then all I want is train pump. Train pump. And this is where I found out I built this wrong. Damn it. How do I always do this to myself? Alright. Let's try moving this down too. See if that works. 1, 2. I built the whole lot this time. Still gonna be one wrong, isn't it? Ah. Really? It's mildly frustrating. Ah, whatever. Fine. It's not actually like it makes a difference in this case. So I guess then I want to do an extra pair all the way along and copy and paste you. Hold on. Just struggle to place that down because it's got track in it. There we go. Right. Go away track. And of course it weirdly doesn't match. Wait. Oh, I haven't got enough of these. Where's my buffer chest? Go on. I need a stack of 20 of water things. See, this is why I bought these things along. I knew this would happen. And I'm not running all the way back every time. Oh. Problem solved. So, from there, I can just build back onto land. Like so. Perfect. Let's do water, load, red, green, blue. Because I'm sure I'll need more than this. No train limits, but I do need to do signaling. Approximately over there. Approximately over there. Okay. Right, so I'm going over there, which is actually approximately 45 degrees. So let's see how this goes at 45 degrees. Why am I doing this? Let's just do this. And let the robots just work their magic. I'm amazed I haven't hit anything yet. Yeah, this looks like this will work. Bit too far. Probably shouldn't have done that. That one tree is waiting for that one robot. Lovely. Right. So, train stop. You Want to be that, but unload. I'm not going to do any waiting or anything like that. I don't need it for this kind of setup. I can also chop you off there, so let's stop there. Right. Railway signal. Railway signal. Railway signal. Railway signal. I'll probably put some more in at some point, but for now that'll do. I can't believe it's only like 100 odd robots out at any time. Sorry guys. And apparently I lost a bunch. Okay. Then because I'm me, I'm going to clean all the trees from the railway lines. So I'm going to have to dump all that wood somewhere. Because there's no way that's actually going... Why have I got more... Wait, what? I thought I put all the nuclear fuel in the thingy. Did I put more up? Apparently I didn't put any in there. Yeah, weird. Could have sworn I did. Right. Yeah, they're out of space. Would get burnt. I condemn you to... Damn it. Oh yeah. Well, there's still one robot. Here we go, little guy. Alright. So. I want some more trains. I also need to get power down here. Yeah. That's going to be fun. Not. Yeah, I'll work on that at some point. What am I after? Trains, fuel. Load, full, unload, empty. Done. 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, I just got that wrong. Oh no, no. It's fine actually. How many trains did I do? 4? 5? I may actually move that back just for my own sanity. I didn't pick up any fuel, and I need to get rid of these extra trains. I should, like, put down, like, a dump chest, shouldn't I? Server is saving the map, thank you. Yeah, I'll do. 1, 2. Right. I need fuel. Fuel's been delivered. Yep. 1, 2. Load. Perfect. Right. Okay. Ah. Nope. Off kilter again. Still off kilter. Quite hard building on a slant like that. Right. How am I going to get power here? Should I just, like, run off of that and just go across and up? Yeah, let's do that. Pick up that. Just me to have built somewhere I can actually build. Come on. Water-based power pole, save the day. I'm going to run out of these so quick. Yep, there we go. That means I need another buffer. I knew I put these in for a reason. Where are you? There you are. With, let's say, 100 power poles in. Where are we? Where's my power poles? There they are. Right. Trust me to run straight into something. Well, there's 150 power poles used already, almost. Yeah, you might be able to understand why I put Factorio Reach in now. Because without that, I'd have to run back every single time I ran out of any materials. Oh. Got kicked off my path. Nope. Almost there. And I'm out of power poles. I wonder if I classify this as like ASMR. Right. Power. Theoretically, that train should be loading. Perfect. Right. I don't need 6,000 track. Let's go 2,000 track. Let's also just wander out of their range quick and wander back in. I know that's going to annoy them, but at least that stops them delivering stuff that's then going to get undelivered very promptly. Right. There is nothing I'm going to do, which is you are getting increased in numbers. Wow. They actually successfully pretty much entirely demolished my track supply during one of those. You can also go back to 0. You can go back to 0. One last thing I'm going to do while I'm here is grab one of you, put you down there, and within you, go anything I don't really want. And it can disappear into the Ethernet. Ethernet? Ether of the robots. Right. Time to run back again. Lucky me. I'm not going to clear the trees. Sod that. I may at some point, if I'm feeling really lazy one day, go and do it off stream, but I'm not doing it on stream. Guess I'll pick these up while I'm here. You know what the scary thing is? Despite how long this piece of track is, I bet you this train doesn't fully uncoil on it. Actually, that was a really stupid idea. Yeah. Really not a very clever idea. What I actually need to do is return it back to its original spot first, because I need to unload all the nuclear fuel that's loaded into it. As much as I love my system of... passenger present. Oh yeah. Right, so that will return itself back to stop. And if it needs to, it'll refuel. And that'll allow me to unload all of the stuff. I'm not waiting. Alright. Okay. So. Move this back over to this screen. Actually, hang on. Oh yeah. So, 30,000 oil a minute. That's all I need. So I'm picking these up. Might as well pick them up. That one didn't disappear from the map. Despite the fact most of these are going to end up in my thingy inventory to unload when I get back to the main base. Right. Here's my first train thing. So I may as well start heading slightly off kilter now. Because I should be able to meet up with the power lines. And then run across from there. There they are. Cool. Almost back. I love the way that just sits on the water. It actually looks kind of cool. Anyways, where have you gone? I think to remember if you have the... Oh, all three of them are filled. Lovely. 4, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I remember if you have like the shipping cargo mod, you get more. Cool. More of those. So. Let's just start with plonking down you. Wow. That did not enjoy that. I I also need a bunch more of them. Buffer houses. Oil derricks. 1 stack of those, please. Sorry. I'll cut you so you actually, like, get picked up while I'm doing this. Cool. Right. Okay, that's more than enough on its own. Don't even need to beacon them. Which probably means if I limit the number of them, I could beacon them. Tempting. Very tempting. And there goes my entire inventory full of wood again. And there's apparently one robot that's missed his duty. There we go. Right. So. I take that one, for example. Copy over that, which is beacons and thingy only. Theory, if I put that down, that should work. Oh yeah. Productivity. 12,000 on its own. So I only need 3 of them. Fine. Nah. Let's go that one, I guess. Right, I don't need the others. I don't think. Nope. Yeah, 38,000 a minute, and I need 31,000 a minute. I guess the other thing I should do quick. Put a radar over here, so that I can actually see that remotely when I need it. And I'm going to guess this is miles too much water. 1.7. I need 37, whatever. Ignoring. I'm not going to be issues filling these trains out, that's for sure. Right. So, next order of business. I need you. Something like that. Because that will allow an instant dump of... Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I can just sit. Okay. Because what I was thinking was, if I link all these tanks together, like that, you know what? Let's take all these ones back off. I don't think I need them. Right. So how much is in one of these trains? 600k. So when water is less than 200k... No, it doesn't work. Water is less than, let's say, 1,000. Put 1. May have put these signals a little too close together. Let's move you back a bit. Oops. Whatever. Cool. Now I can see what I'm doing. So, close signal. Output green. No, it's just wait, what? That is equal to 1, so close the signal. And it is equal to 1. What? Probably haven't put enough of these down here. There we go. Close signal. So if I set you to automatic, what are you going to do? Stop. Okay, fine. Right. Then when there's not very much water in this, it'll come along, it'll dump all its water and be done with it. Perfect. Right. Since me oil done, how much is one of these doing per second? Bugger all. Cool. So that means I can just do this. That links those all up. Right. Water, oil. Then I want a blueprint with you. And to remember which way round. Good, it actually is the right way round. Right. This is where I find out I actually got it spot on. Hooray. Well, I'm going to say that first time for everything. Alright. This thing is going to chuck out far too much, and I need to pull it back by a very, very big margin. Um, 517 per second. So I do actually need some of them. There we go, close enough. Right, water. Now I've got to work out how to combine all these into one. I always hate doing this because they're a nightmare to unload evenly. I'm also about to run out of pumps. Buffer storage. Pumps. Let's go 200 pumps. There we go. 200 pumps. Just like that. If I, like, did this... No. Doesn't work. Sod it. I'll do it the boring way. I don't need these. I don't need the full numbers. Actually, hang on. Better idea. Oh, did that really happen? Huh. This actually might work. Weirdly. That is mildly unexpected for me. Oops. Whatever. I'm going with it. Just to make all the power pole lines neat. There you go. Right. That's water. That's you. It's all of those things loaded. Right. Something like that. What am I thinking? So now I need to crack my heavy oil and light oil. So, I don't need to save any of them. I do need a little bit of light oil to make nuclear fuel. Don't make the nuclear fuel thingies. So let's just put a single tank between them. Meanwhile, let's carry on building those out. Apparently, I only decided I only ever need double ones of these. Because apparently I do. And apparently they're both completely identical. Why are they both completely identical? What's the point of that? This is the same. Well, let's do it at least different. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Great copy. Here. Double. Save. There we go. Heavy oil cracking. Heavy oil in that way. Light oil out this way. And water in over here. Right. I'm going to need more tanks. I want a new stack of tanks, thank you very much. Yep. Tanks. Four? Yeah, 4. Right. Let's delete some trees. So they are no longer in my way. Let's see if this lines up. Why is it always one short? Hate it when it's one short like that. Pain in the ass to do ones. Memory serves, you do it like that. Maybe? And then take away another one of you. Still one that way short now, but now I'm horizontally correct. I'm just vertically incorrect. Okay, so if I take away another couple of you. I do that. Perfect. These things literally always end up being completely scuffed, but whatever. Right. That is water to that one. Now I need to get light oil out of this one, combined into 2. And as ever, it's 1 off. Why is it always 1 off? Like, really? Still 1 off. Right. Now I'm horizontally 1 off again. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. Light oil combined. Light oil now needs cracking. In which case I feel like I should create a copy of this and delete this side this time. Basically I'm just doing this for a bit of OCD-ness. Excuse me. Let's do beacon, big machine. Actually, that reminds me. Let's make sure I build those out first, so that this thing actually lines up, at least with one of them properly. Which it does. Spot on. Light oil. In you go. And I'm out of speed modules, but that's fine, because I've got far too many speedies. Oops. Oh, God. It's going to be 1 out yet again. How do I do this to myself? Is that what I want? Hang on. That's what I want. I know I don't really need these for these kind of throughputs, but I'm doing it anyways. Because I can. I also need to put a radar down somewhere over here. There we go. Right. How much heavy oil is being produced? 302. That is taking care of 11,000. Maybe a little bit less than that, please. Still 1,400. 600. Do I actually need any beacons on this? Yeah, I need 1. There we go. Right. Then I need 1,200 light oil. So I probably need what? That number? 1,300. Yep, that number. And to make it look even, let's do that. There we go. Problem solved. Fact. Wonder. Can I save myself some power? could. Look at me being all power efficient. Yeah, power efficient. I'll get to it eventually. Right. Right. You need to come out. You need to come out of you. Oh, doesn't quite work. Right. Oh, look at that. Actually got it to line up first time. I can be proud of that, can't I? Whatever. God, that looks so slow. Right, what am I thinking? Right, so this then needs to get put into two of you. One of which needs water, one of which needs coal. So the coal one, I've got two choices. Yeah. Let's put the sulfur in that one, and let's just put the plastic in that one for now. Oh, I'm out of thingies. One stack of them, please. There we go. Right. You need to leave. Then built you slightly too close as a shock horror. Let's build you across like this, and then line you up. Two more, like that. Then see if I can line you up nicely. Oh, look at that. Like it was made for it. There we go. Right. You need water. First things first. Per minute, I need 1,000 out of this. Which doesn't actually quite meet. Scary. That's because I'm doing per second. Wait, this thing can almost do per. Oh god. Let's demolish some of these. Don't think I need all of these. That's still 52,000 a minute. Lovely. Might be demolishing all of these at this rate. 1,800 a minute. Not quite enough. I need a whole beacon. Oh. Jumps at 5,500. Okay, fine. This needs to be, what? 6,500 per minute, and we're at what? Most of the way there. Now, I need to scale this one up slightly more because of the whole... Actually, no, I need to do it both of them, don't I? Technically that one already is massively scaled up. That one's now like double. 9,000 a minute. Yeah, that's scaled up enough, isn't it? I was honestly expecting more than that. And yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's probably fine. Fine. I could probably go with a third one of these if I really felt adventurous. Seeing if I could use any of the existing spots for it. Apparently not. Oh, well, what'll I do? There we go. I feel like there should be a pump there to act as a one-way valve, so it doesn't try and fill this one up from that one. Okay. Right. Now I just need coal into here and water into here. So, water first. Water's relatively easy. I know I don't need this many. And we won off both ways. Hooray! Right, there's one way sorted. No. Okay. Right. Let me Control Z that. And of course you are. Now you've messed up the other way. But you're not correct if I don't do it. How do I get this to work? Just always going to be one out? No, technically it does eventually catch up. But now I need to be 2 over. Hang on. I did this. Now we're 1 too far over. Lovely. Hang on, if I did this. Maybe? No. Doesn't work. Ew, I hate doing these. Hang on. Let's go. Start from there this time. Right. I'm still 1 out this way. And I'm still 1 out that way. Fine. Just be a pain, will you? Right. I'll just do that. No. Still 1 out. How should I do this? Because that way I'm still 1 out. Hang on, if I do like that. I'm 1 out that way. But would, if I move that back another 1. Hey, there we go. Cracked it. There we go. Right. So there's me sulfur being made. I need to grab it out in quite large quantities. So, I am actually going to do that. Put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You lot unload into that. I have a feeling I didn't actually do that symmetrically. I didn't. This is going to screw my inventory up royally. Alright. There we go. Okay. So that can actually grab out at enough of them at a time. Let's plonk you onto this one. How much coal do I need? Transport belts, 0.185, so I need 1 belt's worth. Fine. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Plonk you down. Plonk you down. Plonk one of you down. All right. There we go. Coal should be being delivered when I get power up here. Right. That inherently does more coal than I need. Awesome. You can get efficiency then. Cool. Awesome. Although it is stopping very, very momentarily. You can see it just about clicking. It does work at pretty much full speed. Awesome. Plastic has been made. Right. So off the back of this, I need to put down one of these flow limiters. Because... why do I need to do it? Basically because I need to pull off some fuel. No, I don't. What am I doing that? Yeah. Ignore me. Don't need to do that. Don't need to do that at all. Because all I need is a very slight amount of sulfuric acid, which can be made in one of these. Hang on, sulfuric acid needs... oh, that's just complicated. Right, I have a plan. So, sulfuric acid needs... where are you? Iron plate. No, I haven't got any iron plates here. But I do have somewhere I can get them from. I have a train coming with iron plates. Actually, to be fair, I could just build... nope. And basically, I have artificially added an iron plate vat or truck to this to give me my round 200. Now, there's no reason I couldn't just do that. And that gets me back to my 200 and gets me my sulfur. My iron plates. That works. Right, so do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 1. Let's do that. Because that gets me water. I then need one of you to grab me sulfur into you. I know there's no point doing that, but I'm doing it. Right, that then gets me sulfuric acid, which I can use up here in a train to make... Yeah, I don't think I actually needed all those trains. Come on. Actually saying that. It is going down quite quickly. That is a fair old lick. But nothing the system can't really handle, apparently. Cool. Yeah. So, that's that setup. I need a second train to go up here and pick up sulfuric acid. Don't I? I also actually want you now, because I do actually want to buffer up a little bit of light oil. Yeah, to make sure that I've always got some for rocket fuel. I only need a really small facility for. I probably only need one of these. Probably don't even need it beaconed. Probably will beacon it for the sake of it. One, 2, 3. I need one of you in number 1. Because you need to make that. I then need one of you in number 2 to make that. Where's my productivities? Where's my productivities? I really need to go and get some more modules. No, I don't. Problem solved. That is also going to cause other problems. Let's move you out of there for now. Let's move you all the way over here. Bye-bye, trees. No. Right. Wait, what happened to that one? Weird. Where's productivity gone? There you are. So, that produces 22 a minute, which is mildly more than I need. How much does an unbeaconed one do? A lot. Right. Let me make sure you're out of the way of... Right. You need to make... You're in the way. You need to make 4.9. How many do I need? 5.03. Technically, one more of you. Right. That is making... Okay. So if I put you there... Okay. So it needs to go that way around. Cool. I then need light oil in not significant quantities, so I'm just going to thingy this up. Right. Light oil. Inbound. So, you then just want that. You want to come out like that, and then into here, like that. And I need to get myself some centrifuges. So another buffer chest. Let's go one. I don't really need a lot. Point you down somewhere. You will deliver me 4. Fine. There we go. Right. Then we'll stack that up. And that production chain works. Spot on. We're done. Why are you missing one of those? That makes more sense. Right. Cool. That gets me unlimited nuclear fuel. So the next bit of this is I need to not make everyone dizzy. Actually, why am I doing that? So, I need one of you to do a uranium thingy. I need one of you to do Kovacs. And actually, that was just a really bad place to put you. Right, how do I want to do this? Let's line you guys up like this. Kovac, normal nuclear. Then I need 1, 2, 3 overlap on one of these. Because actually one of those wants to go that way. Then I want 2 filter ones on here. One doing not nice fuel, and one doing nice stuff. Then I want to do some circuitry. So I only want you to run if not nice stuff is above, let's say, 1,000. So that'll stop it completely churning through all the not nice stuff. Actually, is there any point in doing that? No, actually there really isn't. You can just turn away. Bluntly. Right. You want to come out. Go in. I probably want to stop you getting too full. Enable if anything is less than 10,000. That'll do. I think that's over the top, but whatever. Like I care. This whole thing is over the top, so... you just want to be nice stuff, but I want to put a limit on you to only run if nice stuff is larger than, say, 200. There we go. And I just want to output you guys into a chest. Just my luck. There we go. So that should be a small uranium setup. Then, how many? So I can do 25,000 sulfuric acid. So divide that by 4,000 because that's how much it can stack. So it's 1 to 6 is my perfect ratio. So yeah, I may as well just do it as 1 to 6, and me actually go back and just like restock quickly because I like to get rid of this wooden stuff. Can hear creepy noises behind me. It's just the curtains blowing in the wind. So this one will go backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. I don't really need it to do anything other than that. Train station, there's my train station, there's my train station. Right. So, I'm going to use a very similar setup to here, because I'll end up with a few of these. So that one's load. I need to get power up here, don't I? Come here, power. Rename you. Unload. There we go. Power. How do I keep doing that? Okay. Trees, be gone. And I'm out of tree space. Wood, be gone. So glad I made this wood burner setup. Right. So, I may as well plonk you down. Plonk you down. I will want you with 3 tanks, probably a second pump. Just to push it in. And you're just one off being in the perfect spot. Right, so that'll give me a sulfuric acid. You'll then dump it into here, which will then dump it onto the train. So, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I'm getting tired now. I'll give up soon. Copy, copy. Copy, copy, copy. Copy. Right. There we go. So that should be a complete setup. I get some power poles down. There we go. Right, I may as well put productivity modules in here. Because although that won't produce at a particularly quick rate, it is still quicker than this thing can process. Spot on. And I don't care that it's going to stack up massive amounts. Sod it, I'll do it. I know I don't need to. There we go. Just to ensure it unloads quicker. Because that in theory should just straight unload. Process it into the exact amount. So I probably want to bring one load up before I actually start these running. There we go. Beacon. So that's that set up. Let's get rid of some more trees. So many trees. Yeah, now I've got to wait for them all to recharge. Not that this takes that long. There we go. Right. That should... Okay, hang on. I need to do one more thing. So, I need to unload 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I going to get lucky with that? No, one off. There we go. Okay. 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 G to flip that. There we go. That unloads all of them. Right. I also need to remember to put you down. There we go. Okay. So up the top, I then need my loader. There we go. And you need to come all the way from over here. Okay. There we go. I'm not going to put repeater pumps on that. It's going to be producing 3,000 a minute. And you're consuming 300 a minute. Like... Are you seriously only consuming... Wow. Okay, fair enough. Whatever. That's weirdly efficient. I wasn't expecting it to be that efficient. Okay, fine. Let's go back, get my train, lock the train down, and I guess for now I should probably at least start the nuclear process running. Ooh. Excuse me while I get sidetracked by shiny stuff quickly. Alright, so that gets me oil set up, pretty much. I really need to unbind X. It is such a pain in the ass. I'm not sure whether it... No, I'm getting there. Pick you up. I wonder if I can just carry on running at an angle. No. Where's that one gone? And then realise it's the one that I took away earlier and the map didn't update. Memory serves, there's like 2 of them really near here. There we go. Right. Oh yeah, one last thing I need to do while I'm here. I need to have the fun job of unloading all of these. Because this train quite happily goes and picks up a lot of them and I don't want it to. Still 66. Okay, there we go. No, still 5. Where's the other 5 then? There they are. Okay, we're empty. I want 2 trains, 6 of you, and 1 of you. And some nuclear fuel. There we go. Right, now the fun job of wandering all the way back over here. And let's see what happens. Let's see how far it actually gets. See how much it actually uncoils. I'm guessing not fully. Ooh, I'm getting close. That's one of my train markers. Yeah, I'm getting close. Right, here we are. So I need train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 of you. 1 of you. So, load, unload. I want item count. How much did I say there were? Oops. 24,000. What am I thinking? There we go. That equals 24,000. This one wants to be when item count and fluid count. So when item count, that equals 0. That equals 25,000. Both of those you can run. Mate. Oh. That was very smart of me. I got the wrong way around. Woohoo. Item count. Item count. Fluid count. You equal 25,000. Not 250,000. You equal 0. You equal 94, 1, 2, 3. And that's what's wrong with that. Right. So let me do something a little bit random, which is drop one of you down. Me put that down. One of you down. Grab myself some robots. 2,000 is probably a few too many, but whatever. And then let's grab nameplates. And my plan failed because I've got too many robots in my inventory. Put you down. There we go. Right, that'll do. That should be enough iron plates for now. Okay, that should start sulfuric acid running. It's going to be a pain in the ass now, aren't you? Why are you not going into there? Like, just why? It's really, really random. Oh. It's actually full. Right. Oops. May have put more in than I thought I did. Okay. I will have to leave that there and come and collect it later. Robots? Are you literally gonna fly all the way back? Okay. Fine by me. Didn't think they'd do that. Come on. There we go, it's finally going down. Right. That will allow this entire process to at least start. And those are scarily almost full. Oh well. At least everything will just run in the meantime. Cool. 7,500. You're outpouting what? 3,000 per minute. To get 25,000 is going to take 8 minutes, or just over 8.5 minutes. Okay. Let me run you just with that, so it can start dumping sulfuric acid out. Sorry, not sulfuric acid. Yeah, I know what I've done. Unload. Turn all these back around. And when it comes back, it will come back with a full load, and it should just be able to take away a full load itself. And therefore everything should be shiny. I hope. I'll pick these up as I run. Less stuff on the map and all that stuff. Okay. Done. Right. That's as far as I'm going to take it tonight. How's the train doing? Oh, it's actually fully got out of its... It has actually technically got all the way out. That entire track just about fits it. Okay, I'm definitely going to need to curl this up a little bit around here to stop it, like... Yep. Okay. Fine. There's something just fun about doing some ridiculous things in this game. I'll also start the next research, even though they are going horrendously slow now. Right. Oh, maybe build the second train. Will I build the second train? Yeah. It's gotta happen, isn't it? For safety's sake, I am actually going to put that over there. Because I don't want these to run into each other. As funny as that might be, yeah, it's not. Let's just not. You can go to 0 for a minute. You can also go to 0, 0, 0. There we go. Everything done. Right, let's stand in the center again. 1K train. Turn it around. Line her up. Build. I don't know why, but that's just satisfying to watch. Still amuses me, it can't actually quite do it in full. I'm just watching the construction bot counter because there's nothing else building, so in theory when it finishes constructing this entire train, it will stop using all the robots. 10, 5, done. Right, check the train's actually connected. Yep, start and end is connected. Right. There we go. The second train is built. And now it can try and restock the massive amount of those it's done. Anyways. Yeah. First train is on its way down here. The robots are slowly making their way back. I wonder which network they're going to make their way back to. I guess it's going to be this one. Because I guess it's the closest network. Poor things. They actually keep that thing stocked for a good long time. Let's just dump more in. No, I'll do. Still managed to pick up 5,600. And, no, it literally emptied out. Fine. I feel like I should have picked that up. Right. Why have you not? There we go. Perfect. Okay. That should start this off. That running. Yeah, that should take a while. But that should then kick this thing into production eventually. And that should give me nuclear fuel to run in the big train. Cool. So next time I guess I'll make my copper and iron fat smelters, which is an awful lot less complicated and involved than making the oil one. But yeah. I probably only needed one train for this, didn't I? Oh well. More trains equals more better. And I'm sticking by it. Yeah. I feel like I could do with robots still flying back. Because I have that. I have a feeling would help balance these out, because at the moment it looks like the plastic is starving the... If memory serves... No, it doesn't quite work. Yeah, that's annoying. Because I can't even undo that. Oh no. No! Robots! Don't do it! Oh no. Oh no, robots! Didn't mean to, I promise. Oh. I deleted my other 1K train. That's sad. Oh. Robots. How could you do this to me? I'm gonna have to go sort that out manually. Right, so what I'm trying to do is just use a little circuit network on the thingy, whatever I'm doing. The petrol, basically to forcibly set it to load both sides, if that makes sense. Because at the moment it's sort of loading into one side and starving the other because they're both overproducing, if that makes sense. I think that makes sense. So I'm going to try and set it up to limit. Trying to think how I'd do this. You're better off connecting the tank of the other one to the pump of the tank of the sulfur one into the pump of the plastic one. Oh, there goes a train. Oh, that thing's stacked up, so that kind of solved the problem anyways. Right, so what I'm thinking is, if I do this... Which looks horrendous, but bear with me. Basically set that to is larger than 15,000. And that one to when that one's larger than 15,000. Because that will mean when this one drops below, this one gets starved. So it gets all everything through and vice versa. I think that should work. Maybe, probably, hopefully. Why do I feel like I'm vastly overproducing on some of this? Maybe not. Alright. Okay. That seems to be working happily. For the most part. Okay. How much water is this whole thing actually using? Never actually looked. 3,000 a minute per second. It's actually not bad. I mean, it's nothing compared to the 30,000 that's being produced. Yeah, should be fine. I just realised these trains are going to run out of fuel, aren't they? I mean, eventually they will. I suspect it'll take quite a while. Does make me think, however, I should probably create myself a little logistics network. What am I thinking? You need to go into a passive provider. I then want a requester chest. To feed into these. Right. I then need some roboports. Because I also need to make sure that you guys also get that. Which means I want to also add in a time passed of 10 seconds onto you. To make sure you actually stop long enough to actually load in fuel. Because that would be quite bad. Let's run me roboports across. There we go. I also need power to them. Okay. I just need some logistics spots now. And I'm going to go with requesting them off the network to get like 100. Now. Right. So that will eventually just work. I'm confident it's not going to run out of fuel before I get... I'm not actually that bothered even if it runs out of fuel overnight. Yeah, I'm really not that bothered. Also that thing can... Oh, whatever. I'm ignoring it. Because, yeah. It'll be happy. Right. Yeah, these things aren't going to run out of fuel, are they? Alright, wait for the 10 seconds. Fine. Cool. I would say that is everything working quite shiny. Yeah, I'm happy with that. You know what? Let's do that. And ideally I want to feed that into there. Oh, whatever. It'll be fine. I don't think I need pumps over most of this. 500 a second. Yeah, like, I'm not really pushing the boat out here. I could have done all this with pipes. Don't care. Done it with pumps and it's sticking. Yeah, I'm actually going to take that back off again. So what I was thinking was it would store up more oil, light oil that way. Problem is that unless I shove the output of this one into here, which I probably could do if I really worked it out, it's just going to back up into here with heavy oil, because the heavy oil won't be able to crack like now, and therefore there's no actual point in trying to stock up more. If that makes sense? Because all this is just backed up. Yeah. Yeah, all this is just backed up, because this thing is basically not producing right now. Because it doesn't need to. Let's face it, taking out so slowly, and then it'll instantly make the next batch. And then it'll slowly take them out. Yeah, and there's miles enough iron plates in there to do with everything. Cool. They're all shiny. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Next time I'm going to make this production facility, which really isn't going to be very hard. It's like 2 of these and 1 of these. We're not talking significant amounts of stuff. Then I need to work out how I'm doing with my track. That's going to be fun. Lining these trains up is always a pain in the ass. I will probably be putting constant combinators down. Basically to help mark like where in the train I am. That's not what I want to do. That actually wants to be 5. So 0, 5, and then like the next one will be 1, 0 to mark where in the train I am. I'll probably have to do these in batches of 10 and assume these are 10s, otherwise I won't, because if I add another number on here, it goes to the 3rd line, it looks weird. Whereas if I assume this is batches of 10, I can get to 200 relatively easily. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Not. Then I get to start trying to line all this up and work out exactly where I'm going to be loading into. Because I'm basically going to go up this list. So, 8 lots of iron, blank 6 for the first lot, and then 6 lots of copper. And then just work my way up slowly until I get to 200 cars. Because apparently I'm a madman who enjoys just giving myself pain. Red, green, blue. Red, green, blue. You know what, I'm not typing all those out, sod it. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. And then, of course, it needs to work out the second stage, where, of course, it loads into plastic and sulfur. And I need to work out which trains that then loads into. And then, of course, I need to unload. What happened to my... Did I close that? Oh, I closed it. Annoying. Come back here, Excel. Also, come back here. Oh, come on, where are you? There you are. Right. I bring my diagram back over. Right, so the only thing I need to process is copper wire here at the second stage. And then I slowly work my way up. Cool. So that's where we'll start off. We'll get these two loaded and start trying to lay out the train next time. What am I going to do next? So will I be back tomorrow? Probably be back tomorrow. I will probably carry on with Skyrim tomorrow. I haven't done that for a couple of days because I did play tough at the weekend. Which was good fun, but it really needs another person. It kind of... doing it on your own is too defined, if that makes sense. Because you have to do everything yourself. There's kind of no chaos involved. You have to be quite sort of regimented about the way you do it. So, yeah, that's where we're going. Right. Yeah, have fun. We'll be back with more 1K trains later in the week. Thursday, Friday, maybe. Friday, probably. Yep. Bye, bye.